I just thought it was very different. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I wanted to do airplanes, and then I was like, wait, what's harder? Oh, a helicopter.
Hi, I'm Leah Palmieri, and welcome to Hits the Spot, the video podcast where we talk with creators and trendsetters about that very cool place where Spotify and culture collide. Now, there's perhaps no greater example of this than our next guest, Swedish superstar Zara Larsson. She's entered Spotify's Billions Club not once, but twice. She's got a new album on the way, and also those are not the only reasons she's currently flying high. She's getting her freaking helicopter's license. That is pretty cool. So please enjoy Zara Larsson here on Hits the Spot.
Hi.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah.
Zara Larsson, welcome
Hi.
to Hits the Spot.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, we are so thrilled that you're here. We're going to get to
Me
the
too.
helicopter license,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course. There's much
Okay.
to discuss there.
Okay.
But first things first, I am a huge fan of yours and your music. You've got some new music out and more
Yeah.
on the way and all that.
Yeah.
But let's start by talking about the Spotify Billions Club, because this is like, what a cool thing to be a part of.
Incredible.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
And you're in it twice.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
And I'm counting down. It's so fun to see because, you know, I go and I'm like, search my name, like, how people do? You know, there's like Spotify for artists.
Yep.
You can go in and like, you know, look at the stats. And then I'm just like, wow, Never Forget You will probably also hit 1 billion next year.
Amazing.
You can just see like,
Yeah.
oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's such a big number that it's just, you can't really take it in
Yeah.
how much 1 billion times 1 billion streams that somebody or many people press play on that song. It's so amazing to think that people want to listen to my music that much.
So much. You first entered with Symphony, which is you're a featured artist on that Clean
Yeah.
Bandit song, but also your track Lush Life is also Spotify Billions, and we'll be excited to see so many more will enter into that. But you get a special plaque when you enter into that. Where's yours?
It's in my bedroom.
Okay.
I actually haven't, it's not like on the wall, but it's leaning on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you lean it down, it looks
It's
like a
above.
dish. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. And our friends at Today's Top Hits have actually like had people. Bad Bunny ate some very fancy sushi off of his.
Oh, I've seen cereal.
Yep. Okay. Have you used it as a?
No,
Oh.
I haven't yet.
Yet is the key word. You're going to though.
I could. I'm like, oh,
What food will
I
you
haven't
put
done
in
my
it?
dishes.
Yeah.
Like, let's just bring out the Spotify flag.
Yes.
What will I do? What will I put in it? Maybe like a ramen.
Oh,
or
that's a good
pho.
one. That's a good one. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, like Post Malone was putting beer in his, so like,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
there's a lot of uses for it. But a fun fact for you, I don't know if you know this, but Lush Life topped 1 billion streams on Saturday, August 21st, 2021. And it was around 5 a.m. in Stockholm.
Okay.
So that was 8 p.m. August 20th in LA.
Yeah.
Do you know what you were doing then?
Yes,
Oh.
actually. Yeah, I was in Italy
Okay.
on vacation. And I had just gotten back from like a wine testing,
Yeah.
like wine tasting situation.
Yeah.
So I was very tipsy.
Great.
And kind of like I said, we'll never forget. You know, like
Yeah.
it's gonna hit. Like maybe today, maybe tomorrow, and then boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so excited. I think I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, that's,
it's a big thing.
Right.
It really is for an artist. So, or a writer, or producer, like whoever's involved in the track. But yeah, hopefully, like you said, more to come.
absolutely. One of those could be your newest single, with which is On My Love with David Guetta.
Yeah.
So this was inspired by your sister. What was her reaction to it?
She loved it.
Yeah.
She loved it. I wanted her in the video so bad. I've been wanting to dedicate like a song or a video for her for a long time because we're like this. Like,
Yeah.
we're very, very close. She's my best friend. She's like my other half. And, you know, no one can compare to a sibling that you're really close to. So I wanted her to be in the video really bad because not only would it look great, but it's something to capture and to be able to look back at, like when we're old and two little old ladies
Yes.
just sitting there like, should we watch it again?
Eating ramen out of your Billions Club plaque. Yeah.
Yeah. One for her, one for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it just turned out so beautiful. And, you know, it's a song about loving someone very deeply. And for me, like there's a lot of love in the world. There's a lot of love for a romantic partner, for your family, or for whoever you feel this like. It could be platonic, for friends, but my sister was like, I know whatever happens in life, like that's my oldest friend.
Yeah.
And who's hopefully gonna be just as close as we are now for like the rest of my life. So it was just such a nice thing to do that she wanted to be in it.
Yeah.
But she's very cool.
Yes.
She's like, I don't know if I got time. I don't know, like you
Wow.
gotta shoot it on film.
Oh, demanding. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it has to look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I'm a pop girl.
Yeah.
Like I love pop. I love it to be like nice and shiny. I want as many people as possible to listen to my music. And she also does music. But she's very like, she's an artiste, you know? She's like, I care about my craft. I care about what it looks like. So she was very happy with it.
Oh, good.
And as long as she's happy,
We're all happy.
we're all happy.
We're all happy.
Yeah.
Album coming soon.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Okay.
It depends on how you would define soon. I mean,
I would define it as need it immediately. So
Right.
I feel like I might have to wait a little longer than immediately, but
yeah,
okay.
maybe not this week or the next,
Yep.
but time moves fast.
Yeah.
And I just really wanted to give this album like a good shot at reaching its full potential. Like I want a good rollout. I want a good planning around it. I want to release like, one more song with the album. I want to have a really good video. I also have a little project in between.
Ooh.
I just think this album I'm very proud of it. It's a solid body of work.
Yeah.
And I just want to be able to, because it was hard during COVID,
Yep.
You couldn't really do any live performances like that, or I just want to
Yes.
send it out with all the love and care I could give in the world.
Make it count.
But I'm so excited.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I can't believe Can't Tame Her came out this year.
I
feel like I've been
know.
listening to it for 20 years of my life, which is a great thing.
Yeah, amazing.
It's definitely going to be on my Wrapped this year.
it?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Hey.
Yeah, get ready. What's going to be on your Wrapped in 2023?
It's so hard to say. Last year, who was on my Wrapped? It was some Swedish artists. I feel like I really go back to listening to Swedish music whenever I'm away from home, because it kind of brings me back to like Stockholm, where I'm
Right.
from, and where I spend a lot of time. And also, it's interesting because over the past couple of years, I feel like music has gotten, it's a lot more local. Like in Sweden, people are listening a lot to Swedish music. It's actually kind of a rarity to see, like, of course, Doja Cat is releasing an album that's gonna be on the top like 50.
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo, like, the really big artists. But in general, it's rare to see an English song on the chart, I think. And I'm so lucky that Sweden is still like, we got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because mostly it's just like you want to listen to, I don't know, it just makes it feel a bit more personal and closer when it's your
Totally.
native language, I think. But I had Drake, I had Beyonce, obviously. I had Shenseea, I had Normani.
Oh.
Who else did I have? I think who's going to be on my Wrapped, probably Victoria Monet.
Oh, yes. Okay, great. Yep.
Love her.
Amazing.
But it's really hard to say because I'm also the type of person who will like, oh, this is a great song, and I'm going to just listen to this one song on repeat.
1,000,000 times. Yep.
Yeah, 1,000,000
Yes.
times.
Yeah.
And then I can forget about it for the rest of the year. And then
Yeah.
when the Spotify Wrapped comes out, I'm like,
Oh,
I remember that.
Look what I did. Yeah. Amazing.
We'll see. It's like one of the most fun things
Truly.
of the year.
Yes.
The Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah. As both an artist and
It's
a
like
listener,
my
I'm sure.
psychic evaluation.
Yes.
It's like,
Yes.
how are you feeling?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. We'll just give this to the therapist. Yeah. They'll do with it what they will.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about Sweden because next year's Eurovision is going to be in Malmo, Sweden. You are not going to be a contestant, but you have volunteered to perform if they want you to. Do you know the 2023 winner, Loreen? Do you know her?
We're not close.
Okay.
But of course, I know her.
Yeah.
Like, we would say hi if I bumped into her.
Yeah. I feel like you guys would be friends.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Next year's also the 50th anniversary of ABBA,
Wow.
which is like, I mean, there's so much Swedish stuff to celebrate next year,
It
so I feel
really
like
is.
this is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
You did ABBA's Lay All Your Love on Me as a Spotify single last year too, which is beautiful.
Thank you.
So if you did perform at Eurovision, like if you were just like, I'm going to pop in, celebrate Sweden, give them a little something, is there a song or anything for like your performance that you would want to do there on that stage?
I mean, ABBA is just,
Yeah.
you know, Swedish royalty.
Yeah.
So it would be fun to do one of their songs. If we're just celebrating like Swedish music and culture, I think the Cardigans, Robin, I would love to do like Call Your Girlfriend or Dancing on My Own. I mean, Loreen is like the queen of Eurovision.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
We have any like Max Martin song, I think would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
A lot of DJs. I don't know. There's a lot of really good Swedish pop music, but it would obviously be an honor if I could just do like a song of mine.
Yes.
But I'm kind of down for whatever.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
You have a few months to figure it all out, but we want to make this happen.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, great. Well, we tapped into some Spotify data that we wanted to share with you here today. Okay, ready? So we know you're a big Beyonce fan. Nearly 1/4 of all playlists featuring you also have Beyonce on them here on Spotify. Yes. So people that are listening to you are listening to Beyonce too.
That's actually really good to hear.
Yes.
I love that.
I love that too. I'm guilty of doing that, so absolutely. Now, I don't know if you know this, but there are 62,702,772 playlists with Zara Larsson tracks on Spotify right now. So it's such a big number. I was like, am I saying this right?
62 million playlists?
Yes. Yes.
So insane.
Yes.
How many playlists exist? Like
more than 62 million, I think. But you know what? There should be Zara Larsson on all of the playlists. Every single one of them.
Tell 'em.
Yeah. So over 15 million of those have both Zara and Beyonce on them. Over 4 million of those have Zara and ABBA on them.
Amazing.
And over 2 million of them have Zara and Loreen on them. So, yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah, so
I love that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So pretty good. You're a sauna girl. Yeah. A lot of people will say they get ideas for songs in the shower. Do you get them in the sauna?
Yeah, you know what? That's actually one of the few places I don't take my phone into.
Well,
because I don't think it's good. Sometimes I have, and then a triangle pops up, and it's like, like too hot, you can't use it. So, I think I'm just so glued to my phone that the only times where I get to really put it down and just be with my thoughts, I'm like, wow, I really enjoy this. Like, I actually really like to hang out with myself and like think. And those are one of the very few times where I get to do that.
Yeah.
And it's nice to it's very serene, it's calm. It gets your body going, and it gets your brain, like you feel like you're like alert but very calm. And the best thing is to be in the sauna and then go out and jump in the ocean when it's super cold, and then you go back in, like the temperature shifts, you know? That feels incredible, and then you just feel clear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would just go and try to maybe write it down.
Yeah.
Certain things. But yeah, sauna's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You've inspired me on this one, big time. I'm not going to be as inspired by this because the ground is for me. But tell me about the helicopter license, because this is so impressive.
Yeah.
And I love that you've also found that, like, obviously you're killing it at music, but like that you wanted something else. You wanted a little hobby for yourself. So you were like, I'm going to the skies.
I think so.
Yeah.
I just thought it was very different. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I wanted to do airplanes. And then I was like, wait, what's harder? Oh, a helicopter.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna just go for that. And it's kind of nice because you need to actively fly it all the time. You can't like drop it and check your phone.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
you need to really fly it at all times. And it's hard, and I feel like it's also something that I would do for my I know I'm smart. I just never studied really in my life.
Different smart. We're all different kinds of smart.
It really is different.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just wanted to prove to myself that like I could have the discipline in doing something that is it's absolutely not creative in any way, but it's something I'm very interested in, and it's something that's absolute, it's objective. It's not like, well, I think I can fly the helicopter. It's like you either can or you can't.
Yeah.
Art is always subjective.
Yeah.
Some people will think my music sucks. Other people will think it's the best thing ever. And it's just nice to, it's something that I would do for myself and that I could also obviously then use for the rest of my life if I want to keep the license up. But it's exciting, and I'm a thrill seeker.
Yeah.
And I just think it's just something that I've been really interested in. I'm only doing it in LA, so I want to get back there now and like get into it again. But yeah, you know what? It might take like a few years, and that's fine. I'm not stressed. I don't think it's something that I want to do professionally.
Right.
I'm just gonna do it for me. Maybe you'll catch me like doing sightsees over New York.
Okay.
Great. Hey,
Look out the window. Oh, there goes Zara again.
In a few years. No, but it would be something I would do for myself.
Wow.
But it's exciting. Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to play a little bit of a game with you now,
me
if you're
too.
ready. Okay, great. So we're going to look at our phones real
Okay.
quick. So we did a little blend.
We did. That's it.
Zara and Leah. Yeah, if you type in blend and then you click on blend, then it will show you, there we are, we're right, oh, yeah, there's us. Okay, so our taste match is 74%. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. The first song on this is Can't Tame Her, and
we both have it.
we both have that. We both have that. I will absolutely say that's me.
I don't save all of my songs and like listen to it, but this one I'm
do.
like
I save all of your songs and listen to them. So.
I'm like, I'm gonna save this one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Beyonce, we both have Beyonce, of course. I feel like it's illegal not to. Fireboy DML. I don't know this person. Tell me about
that.
Okay, all right,
Nigerian
great.
artist.
Okay.
Very good.
Excellent. I'm going to listen to that. Ooh, I like that you have Beautiful from Christina Aguilera on here too. That's a pretty solid go-to. Yep. Okay. I'm like, sorry.
It's such a good intro.
We both have Rosalia. Oh, Black Eyed Peas Don't Funk With My Heart is such a good song. It's been a couple years since I've listened to it, but
no, I like for some reason we played at so many festivals together this summer. We were just booked at like the same places.
Yeah.
I think I saw them like 4 times or something this summer. And every time I would just be blown away by the hits.
yes.
And the fact that the sound is just so creative and it doesn't really sound like anything else out there, but it's just smash on smash on smash.
A lot to shake your butt to from Black Eyed Peas, for sure.
Totally.
And you also have Bad Bunny on here too, which I mean that's a staple. So
Mucha novia.
yes,
Yes.
see, yeah. Amazing. Okay, so that's a great taste of what you're listening to. But now we're really going to get into what you're listening to, and this is a game I'm calling "Put Your Top On." Okay. And so we have taken a screenshot of your right when you open Spotify, and we're going to look at your top things that you're listening to. And none of this surprises me because we've sort of discussed some of it. I like that your liked songs is a go-to for you. That's
my like my main list.
Okay.
Like I have like thousands of songs in my liked.
Yep.
And if I like a song, I'll just put it in my liked, and that's where it's at. And then I just listen to that one song
over and over.
You know, and then I'm like moving on.
Great.
And then
Great.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Next on the liked list, Jamaica Ho.
I love this track. I did this when me and my girlfriends were going to Jamaica.
Oh.
And we just, for like New Year's.
I'm listening.
And we just needed like get into the vibe.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Know?
Okay, good. Top 50 Sweden. Pretty self-explanatory there.
You know, checking what's up.
Yep.
Also,
tell me about the playlist that's just titled 3 exclamation points.
That's also one of like, that's like my OG liked.
Okay.
So before I started really using liked,
I
would just put everything into this.
Great.
3 exclamation points. And it's just a very big blend of all the genres.
Yep.
I try my hardest to put in like, this is for like a breezy summer night.
Sure.
This is for a little bit more R&B, or this is for a pop night out with it. Like I try.
All the moods.
But all I can do is just to add 3 songs, you know, and then I forget the list, and then I just keep adding them to liked or to this list.
Fair.
That's how I do.
You also have OVO sound on here, so we got some more Drake.
Yeah, that's
going.
so interesting.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you so much for sharing that.
Thanks.
I'm so glad to be able to see what you're listening to.
Yeah.
Truly, cannot wait for the new music, but take your time. We want it to be right. We want it to feel the best.
It's all ready.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, then now I need it now. Okay. So. Keep on shaking your butt and doing you. You're doing an amazing job. Zara has to leave soon, even though the night is still young.
Yeah.
Where the hell will she go? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. But you can go and stream her latest song, On My Love, on Spotify now. Zara, thank you so much for being here on Hits the Spot.
It was lovely.
Oh, it was just such a pleasure to see you.